because he's not doing anything wrong. So obviously we can't stop him from recording in public.
Free to go.
Free to go?
Leave from this area or you're going to be arrested for obstruction.
Okay.
I'm going to go inside to see if they want to trespass you. And at that point, you will have to give me your ID.
3 encounters, 3 demands for ID, 3 officers convinced they were right. One man stands on a public sidewalk holding a sign. Another films near a refinery and is threatened with obstruction. A third is asked for ID before police even explain the complaint. So where does authority end and accountability begin? Before you decide who crossed the line, watch every second. The answer isn't always where you expect it to be. Welcome to Tyrant Cop Files, where we break down First Amendment audits, ID refusal, and police accountability through the footage, not assumptions. If you enjoy this analysis, support the original creators by visiting their channels. Then stay with Tyrant Cop Files for the complete breakdown.
We're getting calls because obviously this is an active construction area, it's private property because of the homeowners association that owns this. They don't want panhandling here.
Okay, well, it's not private property.
So that's the only reason why I'm out here.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you mind? Do you have an ID on you by chance?
I do.
Do you mind if I
Do
take
you have
a look
a
at that?
trespass authorization for the area? That's right there.
Do you mind if I take a look at your ID, sir?
Can you identify yourself first, please?
I'm Sergeant Whitney.
Sergeant Whitney?
Green Cove Springs Police Department.
Okay, my name is Jeff, and I'd rather not give any ID or anything.
Okay, give me a second, okay?
All right.
One,
103.
just for 1043. Pretty sure this can be an auditor.
10-9 Echo.
1022. Hey Siri, call Tyler Hurd.
Calling Tyler Hurd.
Police fire from CR.
11654 on scene. Private property affidavit.
Hey, so pretty sure this is going to be an auditor. And so, yeah, so the issue that he's recording in his pocket too. So, so the issue that we're going to have is it's technically on the roadway. It's not in the construction zone, but this is an HOA. They do have signs.
July 2026, Green Cove Springs, Florida. A citizen stands on a public sidewalk holding a simple sign supporting homeless veterans. Minutes later, multiple residents call police, claiming he's on private property. But is he? Before anyone mentions a crime, the first question becomes, do you have ID? What happens next raises bigger questions about public sidewalks, HOA authority, and the limits of police
Everywhere.
power.
I just don't know where the signs are. So we're going to need to get in touch with, I'm going to look up some statutes when you get here, but we're going to need to, you know, see what we can and can't do as far as this being in a community.
I mean, the office should be open.
Yeah, just head over here and I'll go talk to the office. How far out are you?
I'm coming down the break down, whatever we call it.
Okay, I'm going to go talk to the front office and see what they want done. If you just want to come.
You want me to make contact with this guy or what?
Yeah, come back out. I'm not going to sit out here with him because, you know, obviously, you know, he's an auditor and I don't want him to think he's being detained. So, I'm going to go make contact with the office and I'll call Graham.
Okay.
I
mean, I'm not going to bother him.
Yeah. Well, actually, just meet me down at the office.
Okay.
All right. Bye-bye. All right, sir, we're gonna just go make contact with the office. Okay, if we have any further issues, I'll come back and talk to you, okay? Thanks so much.
I said screw it, I'll stay.
Well, perfect, because now I can kind of fill you in.
Okay.
So, I made contact with this individual. It's very clear that he's a First Amendment auditor. Okay. So, let me...
Yeah, I can see him with a phone and
Yeah.
keep pulling out and recording. Every
Yeah.
time you guys drive by, recording.
Yeah, so...
Yeah, he's trying to get us hemmed up.
Yeah, so what's going on technically? So it's an HOA property, right?
It's a CDD property.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
So it's technically private property. It's owned by a company, right? But it's also quasi-public, which means it's accessible to the public, right? Because of that, it's a little bit more.
It's a public sidewalk.
It's a little bit more tricky for us to be able to do anything about this unless the HOA gets involved or whoever owns the property gets involved, goes to our police department, comes up with something, starts putting up signs or something. So anyway, I spoke with my commander. Okay. Here's the thing with people with First Amendment auditors.
Yeah.
If you don't call on them and they're not causing problems, right?
You
They'll
just
eventually
go
go
away.
away because they're gonna get bored. So we can't do anything about it, obviously, because he's not doing anything wrong. The sign he's holding up isn't. It says God bless.
He's not asking for any money.
Yeah.
Or something like
Yeah.
He knows how to play the game.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
does.
So I'm pretty sure he's one of the bigger
Groups.
TikTok auditors.
Yeah.
So
I was thinking he was because every time you drove by,
yeah.
you left, he turned his camera off. I came up and turned his camera on.
Yeah.
Everybody kept driving by. I think the other guy drove by in the other car, and he turned it right on. And he was videoing as he went by. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, he's got cameras. He's going to have a great day with everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah. So obviously we can't stop him from recording in public. We can't. That's First Amendment. He's able to record in public. He's able to, hold up a sign in public.
Okay.
So we can't do anything about it now. Obviously, if he starts causing disturbances or
Then we
doing
can-
anything like criminally and everything, we can come back and get involved.
Okay, I understand
But that's kind of where we're at right now. But I did go ahead and confirm that with our command staff, just because
Okay.
I've gotten a lot of calls on this issue already. So
that. Oh, yeah.
We would have been over here sooner, but I didn't realize you guys moved the front office here from over there.
From over there to here.
I pulled
yeah.
up and I was like,
Yeah. You don't see
the heck?
anybody, and then now he's down here. Yeah.
yeah. So I
Yeah, I
mean,
got-
obviously, if the property owner doesn't want like panhandling or
They
people
need to have
doing
some
this,
signs
they
up.
need to have some sort of signs, maybe
Okay.
gates, showing no trespassing unless you're residents, something like that, to kind of show that this isn't a quasi-public area where it's
10-12 code.
perfectly accessible to the public.
Spoke with your complaint. She
So,
understands
and
all as
obviously,
well.
I would coordinate with the police
26.
department.
We're
to
with
see,
the other complainant right now.
legally what you'll have to do in order to prevent something like this in the future, because obviously people like this are going to come out and challenge it.
Yep.
So,
Yeah, I felt something. Is he still there?
yeah, he's still there.
Okay.
Oh,
I can't see.
He'll probably, honestly, be there for a while to see how many calls he can get. Because first thing he said to me when I came up was, "Oh, that was a quick response." So he was waiting for somebody to call.
Nothing uncommon.
I mean, he has nothing else better to do.
Yeah.
It's and then they wonder, why can't you do something else, because you guys are over here dealing with this, and he's like, well, you guys should do somewhere else because I'm dealing with you instead of dealing with that.
Yeah.
You're an idiot, dude.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it is
I'll
what
let
it is.
my-
I just wanted to tell you what was
Yeah,
going
no.
on. So yeah, we're not going to do anything about it. It's going to, obviously.
Can police legally demand your ID simply because someone called to complain? Under the Fourth Amendment, officers generally need reasonable suspicion before detaining someone, and identification requirements depend on state law and a lawful detention. At the same time, officers must investigate citizen complaints in good faith. In this encounter, the key legal issue isn't whether police responded. It is whether they had lawful authority to require identification from someone peacefully exercising First Amendment rights on a public sidewalk.
Hey, what's up, buddy? I'm just taking pictures.
You can't take pictures of the plane.
I'm on a public sidewalk, bro.
No matter.
What do you mean it don't matter?
You can't shoot the plane. You're not supposed to shoot the plane.
Well, then put a big ass wall up at
What's your name,
ground.
man?
Don't worry about my name. I'm not gonna give it.
Main gate. Uncooperative.
I'm on a public easement, bud. I'm in public. Who do you work for? Herc Rena S? Allied Universal? You have no authority out here on the public. So why don't you take yourself on back into where you have authority, buddy?
Where do I want to go?
too.
Me too. Yeah. All right. So you just hanging out with me? All right. Cool. I'm on the sidewalk, bro. I'm in the public. So, like I was saying, look, my cool ass bike, GT Robinson. Only the old heads know about it. I'm here on public sidewalk. I have this guy rolling up to. I don't know who you are. Can you identify yourself?
I work for the plant.
You work for the plant?
Yeah.
Your name is
None of your business.
James Sharper? What's your guard card ID? Can I get that, please? Well, you're having an interaction with me.
You did nothing to me.
Well, you came up to me, buddy.
I'm gonna ask you a question. I said, why are you filming in the plant?
Because it's cool. It's interesting. Matters. I'm on a sidewalk, though.
They don't like you doing that.
They don't like you doing that inside their property.
All right. No problem.
How you doing, bud?
What's up, guys?
Can I get your guard card number, please?
Sorry?
Do you work for Allied Universal?
Yes, I do.
Can I get your guard card ID, please?
I don't have a guard card ID.
What's your serial number?
I don't have a serial number.
Badge number?
We don't have badge.
You don't have badge numbers? Okay. So I have an EMT walking up to me without any Allied. Oh, he has Allied on the other side. Okay.
December 2018, Paulsboro, New Jersey. A YouTube auditor begins filming near a PBF energy refinery while claiming to remain on a public sidewalk. Private security orders him to stop. He refuses to identify himself, and police are called. But was this protected First Amendment activity, unlawful trespassing, or a security investigation built around an unverified property line?
What are we waiting for, bud? Am I detained? Oh, so what are we doing here? Just hanging around, waiting for the call? The cops are gonna come and they're gonna educate you that I'm on the sidewalk, okay? All right?
Right.
All right. You just threw some gum wrapper on the ground. I think it's like a $75, $100. It could be up to anywhere up to a $450 ticket, depending on how you do it. I'm not running. I'm way here for the cops to give you a true education, buddy. I'm here on a public sidewalk. I got it all on video. This is as far as I've been. I'm not right here through here. I'm not even past the stop point. Stop point's over there. Here's my guy. They probably know who I am already. Oh, I haven't met this one yet. I'm just from right here.
It doesn't matter. It's a Homeland Security site. If you have a problem with that, you can contact me.
No, this is a public sidewalk.
Okay.
And the Department of Homeland. The department. I don't need that because I didn't commit a crime. Am I detained?
Am I detaining you? I'm asking you a question.
Yeah, am I detained?
You're out here doing something that Homeland Security does not want people doing. They do not want them filming.
Right.
This is a Homeland Security site.
Are you familiar with the Department of Homeland Memo 2018? It was in 2010. It was 2000. You can look it up. You have a database.
Do you have it on you?
No, I don't have it on. I don't carry it on me.
Are you Mr. Wolf?
Yeah, you guys know who I am.
Yeah, I know who you are.
Right. And I'm on a public sidewalk, public utility pole. I'm not on their property. I didn't commit a crime, and I don't need the ID. And you know who I am already. And you can just tell these guys, that I'm okay to be on a sidewalk and filming.
You're not okay to be filming. You're not okay to be filming.
Okay.
What's your full name?
Well, you guys already know that, right?
Philip Wolf?
No, it's not. I wish not to answer any more questions at this time.
Then you can leave.
I can leave, right? So I'm free to stay. I'm free to go.
No, free to go.
Free to
you
go.
Leave from this area, or you're going to be arrested for obstruction.
Okay, as soon as you leave, I'll leave.
No.
You can watch me.
You don't tell me what to do.
Oh my God.
You don't tell me to leave.
Do you have your body cam on? Is your body cam on?
It is on. It's always on.
Thank you.
Okay? You are obstructing right now, and you're obstructing with a Homeland Security site.
I'm just filming from a public sidewalk.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
You are not, and the security's out here telling you that you are not allowed to do that.
Well, security is
out here telling you that you are not allowed to do that. They are not misinformed. You are going to end up on a Homeland Security watch site because you're out here filming when you're being told not to.
I have backup coming over here. This lady is standing way too close to me right now. I'm going to back up.
You told me to leave.
She's approaching me. I'm trying to leave and she's approaching me.
You're not trying to leave. You're trying to make a bigger scene.
I'm trying to leave and you're approaching me.
Then leave. Go.
Let me leave.
Then leave.
Do I have to go that way or can I go any way?
Leave. Go.
Get out of here, Brian. You're trespassing. This is their property. Get out.
I'm trespassing. Oh, okay. It's Ryan Gilligan, right?
It is, buddy. How
You're
are
famous, bro.
How you make it out?
Good, man.
All right, get out of
How
here.
you doing? Get out of here.
Get off the property.
All right. I'm not on the property, though. I'm on the public sidewalk.
This is theirs.
This is theirs? I'm going to look it up. Okay.
All right, have a good day, man.
All right, that's the case. Then you guys gave me a mighty break today.
Okay, thank you.
But I think it's a public sidewalk.
Nah, it's theirs.
Not.
It's not? It's theirs? Can I go over here?
No sidewalk.
I can't film from over there?
The refinery.
I can't video the refinery?
Correct.
All right, guys.
All right.
Good to see you again, man.
All
Glad
right,
you're doing well, bro.
Been a
Yeah.
while, man.
Yes, sir,
All
man.
right, man. Take care.
All right.
Can police order someone to stop filming simply because a refinery is considered sensitive infrastructure? Under the First Amendment, recording officers performing public duties is protected, subject to reasonable time, place, and manner restrictions. New Jersey's obstruction statute, NJSA 2C29.1, generally requires physical interference, intimidation, flight, or another independently unlawful act, not mere disagreement. However, if the sidewalk was refinery property and the auditor knowingly refused to lawful trespass notice, the officer's position becomes substantially stronger. The unresolved issue is therefore not the camera, it is the property boundary.
Got stopped by the police, sitting here on break just now. He's trying to ask me for my ID before he even asked me for paperwork to see what I was doing, saying there's suspicion of nothing. There's no crime being committed or suspected of being committed. And here I am, this guy is basically telling me I have to give him my ID. He's telling me that what if you pull out a gun on me? How am I supposed to know who you are? What's your name and badge number, sir?
Deputy Knight. You can get my badge number from my sergeant if you need to.
This guy's telling me I have to give him my ID and I haven't committed a crime. Absolutely ridiculous. The police continuing to trample on civilians' rights. When there's no reasonable, articulable suspicion that a crime has been committed. Didn't even ask me for nothing, just asked me, let me get your ID. Doesn't work like that. This is the United States, state of Florida. Questioning the passenger in my vehicle. Forcing him to give his ID because he doesn't know any better.
What force is there? How did I force him to give me his ID?
He doesn't have to give you his ID.
But you just said I forced him. How did I force him?
Bro, you're steady at him. You're making him acquiesce to your authority. Bro, I got big lawyers too and they're gonna call. And they're gonna send in the complaint.
That's fine.
Bro, I tried to be nice and tell you what my rights are, and you steady want to I know you don't care. That's why you're gonna go on break for a little while, my friend. If you only knew who I was, you wouldn't be doing this shit. But we're gonna stop all this in South Florida. It's enough. Enough is enough. Learn your rights, dude. Don't be like this, dude. Learn your rights. Look at me like a civilian. I'm in a Durango, whatever. You don't know who I am. I'm telling you. Learn your rights. You put on that badge. You made an oath to that Constitution. You have an obligation and a duty to abide by it.
This is what's going to happen. I'm going to go inside to see if they want to trespass you guys. If they want to trespass you, we're going to trespass you. And at that point, you will have to give me your ID.
Florida, 2024. Police approached two men after receiving a complaint about possible soliciting near a gas station. Before the allegation is verified, the encounter becomes an ID refusal. A passenger is questioned, and officers consider a trespass warning. But did the call identify the correct location or any crime at all?
Trespass me for what?
For selling the stuff on private property.
What are you talking about?
So you hang tight.
Nobody saw us selling stuff. You pulled up, I was in my vehicle.
We got a complaint out here.
From who?
Well, if I would have...
From who? Who was the complaint from?
Hold on. Give me one second.
Who was the complaint from?
I don't have to give you that information. If you want to, you can do a public records request to get that information. We got a call out here because they said you guys were out here selling stuff.
Did you see me selling anything?
Are you going to let me talk?
No.
Then I'm not going to talk.
Did you see me selling anything? Then you have no right to ask these people to trespass. You didn't see me committing a crime or doing anything. What you're doing is illegal. I'm going to teach you your rights through paperwork. I'm going to teach you. I'm going to teach you today.
If you keep on screaming, then we're going to have disorderly conduct.
That's fine.
So chill out. All this takes is like 3 minutes and you guys can be on.
Bro, it doesn't work like that, homie. It doesn't work like that. But I'm going to teach you how it works. Now he's going in there trying to get us a trespass on something that he heard. He didn't see us do nothing, something that he heard. And won't even divulge the information to us about his suspicion or what he heard. These are our officers. These are the people we work hard for and give our tax dollars to, who are trampling on our rights. Hopefully this guy, he looks like a young player. He looks like he's just getting into the game. Hopefully you learn something from this interaction. He doesn't understand what's going to happen to him.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to show you through him.
Yes, sir.
This is not how this goes. Somebody must commit a crime, or you must have a reason to believe that person committed a crime to even ask for an ID. This is an illegal stop. Hey, in your 15, 20 minutes of free time at home at night, study what you do. Study the law, what you do. The type of interactions you have, study the law, the type of interactions you have. So, do your thing.
You guys probably looking at it. For somebody, right? For somebody. So, okay, apparently I guess the call came from that gas station, not this gas station. So, they
What's
said...
your name and badge number, sir?
Right there, Norris, 2591. So, all right, so the call came from the other gas station, not this gas station. So they said that as of right now that you have not peddled or done anything to their customers. They said as long as you guys are doing...
Nor did you see us committing a crime, and you were asking for my ID illegally.
Are you going to...
Correct?
Are you going to let me talk?
No.
Why?
No.
Do you realize that
what's coming out of your mouth is really trash, man.
Okay, so
really trash.
It's trash.
I can't believe you would even put that badge on with honor and pride, dude, and still come up and disrespect people's rights by making them give their ID or trying to force them to give their ID. That is absolutely ridiculous, man. Okay. You're an officer of the law.
All I'm going to say is that if you would have given me the 2 minutes to tell you why
I don't have
here,
to give you the 2 minutes, and I don't have to tell you shit, man.
Okay.
I don't.
Okay.
I don't.
So you can go put that on YouTube.
I know I can go. I'm not
going
to put it on YouTube. I'm going to send it to your boss because you're a clown.
Go for it.
Okay?
Officer
Norris is a clown.
If I really wanted to make an issue out of this, I could have. So if you want,
I know you would. But I'll make a bigger issue with the fucking lawyers. Trust me.
Okay, that's fine. That doesn't scare me, man. So you can get
Neither do you, homie. Neither do you.
Not trying to.
Be good, man. Learn the law, dude. And I didn't start out with the disrespect. You did.
By asking your ID.
Motherfucking right.
Okay, you can leave.
Motherfucking right.
Across these 3 encounters, the same pattern repeats. Complaints trigger police contact, but legal authority still depends on verified facts, not discomfort alone. In video 1, the officers eventually recognized lawful public activity, police B+, citizen A-. In video 2, security concerns were legitimate, but the disputed property line and obstruction threat remained poorly explained, police C-, citizen C+. In video 3, officers verified the complaint and disengaged without obtaining ID, but both sides allowed communication to deteriorate, police C+, citizens C. The smarter response is simple. Establish the location, identify the suspected offense, state whether the encounter is voluntary, and keep every instruction precise. Now select the next Tyrant Cop Files investigation on screen and decide whether the next officer handles that test any better.